every second, favoring G2. Kit's on Dupree. Zipex the first contact. Nexa's walking just past him. A blind spot. Lovely slip of the net there from Nexa, and now we can strike. Zipex unawares. Good find. G2 in hot pursuit of a sixth here. Time-sensitive mission. Nexa does bring it down to the 1v1. Advantage onto Nexa. Coming up clutch here with his brother Nico. No time, and the round is theirs. What a turnaround. 3 versus 5 for G2.
And it's just this slower approach. This is G2 trying to do their best CIS impression right now, I think, here, because they're just playing the clock, knowing, you know, that late, there's really not...
It's only Galil's.
It hasn't been felt like there's a swing round, right? Oh! Big fight there, but instantly traded.
They're so gathered in that main position.
This is Nico's field day.
Yeah, he could not believe the frags that are being fed to him now as 2 come through, 1 through the smoke. And even more. Oh, he lines him up, knocks him down. Astralis just skittles in Nico's alley. 21 to finish it, 16-7. They are thrashing. G2 coming in hot to the playoffs of DreamHack Masters Spring. These USPs they've scavenged have provided some very precise headshots. There's 1 and 2. Magisk making it a competitive 1v4 here, especially now Jax has been forced off the fight. Nico's dropping to the lower side. How smart's Magisk? Is he down the vent? He will be soon. Now he hears those digits being punched. Loudly stampeding towards the decon door. They're posted up. He'd need a 1 tap and not to be found just yet. Nico ready for action as well. Needs a quick click. Can't find it. Second chance he can. And now Magisk with a 1v4. Spectacular. Astralis given a gift and his name is Magisk.
That's some sharp shots. I thought the USPs were only working for G2 there, but he's really just shown up in massive way.
Oi, oi, oi.
That was G2's round every day of the week. They did everything right. This is the part in which they started to get sloppy, right? This death, okay, going for the trade. Amanek doesn't convert. They go towards ramp. They try to be smart about things. And just like this, see you later.
No fun at all to be had.
I can't tell if it's just more beastly shots. I'm sure we're about to find out right here in the replay. Jack's walking away with 3 kills in this one. Here we go. So coming out, top hut, but
look at the scrap of heads. Yikes! Yo! I told you he's a laser beam, dude. He's like 60 years old, but he plays like a sci-fi character. Yeah, they got the AWP here as well. 2 to ramp. Dupree immediately descends, and now here comes the test. Chasing Zipex. Don't want to let him get away with this, but he's taking them all down with him. Look at the tracer fire. Perfectly tracking their descent mid-air. Nico can't do anything against Zipex. He's on for an ace to finish it. Hunter's there to finish his job and cancel those plans. But up against the AWP, he's got nothing. Astralis firmly in the driving seat now and pedal to the metal. 1 round separating us from a 3rd map to separate these 2.
I think here when you take a look at once the economy was established for Astralis, we know the force by war has happened, but once they were able to get themselves up with the full rifles, been looking a bit stronger here. Down the final stretch. Zipex was scrambling for any kind of gun there that he could get his hands on for the final kill. But he has to be happy with that one. And there's the smiles on the faces again of Astralis. Is, yeah, the third...
Very capable of a reactionary swing here. It's fading. Glaive's open, and he does go down. 2, in fact, in the feed for G2. If they can find Magisk, it's on. But he's standing strong with 2 in the zone. Okay. Zipex ready to contest and does well to put the bomb on the floor, but it's not quite over yet. Instead, AWP versus AK is established. Hunter drops smoke, try and bait the push out of Dupree, and it's worked wonderfully. Smart play from Hunter there. Goes for the fight instead of that awkward 1v1, and will take an AWP for his T-side hunt. 2 map points.
All right, well, another crack for Astralis coming on up here. And the conversation just there, the reason Hunter didn't pick that up immediately, for those of you playing at home, he's asking, do we want the AWP going forward? And clearly they do. Oh, another sketchy situation, but I can't believe they crept into main like that. They just waited for that smoke fade, and that was a fantastic way to find some entry. So punishing the gap of Astralis helps get the 13th.
I'm amazed he didn't even need to fake. I guess Dupree was just operating under like... starts to try and slip the gap.
Timing on this could be perfect.
Yeah, they're not even looking
Oh,
that way. They faked. There's definitely going to be one here for Dupree. A sitting duck in the form of Nico. Now Jax to come up clutch, and he's got 19 seconds to either find this frag or find that plant. Dupree's playing this perfectly, slipping short. Jax is messing around with his jumping, and now safe plant. Dupree's crawling. How ready is Jax for this exchange? Elevated head height. Nice find. Dupree comes up clutch for Astralis and puts together another round. 4 in total. And returning fire to G2's 1v1.
Oof, that felt way too easy for Dupree right there. Just aware of too many positions with G2. Didn't know where he was coming in from. Know that he's the B player, so that rotation from the flank is always a possibility. Could see Bubsky was in a bit of a state there after this whole AWPing exchange. But bailed out by Dupree in a big way. And yeah, poor Jax left in a one-on-one, almost unwinnable at that stage.
I mean, and let me remind you.